Welcome back to the Irish Gardener. I'm Peter Dowdall. Today we're looking at 5 top plants for your garden. So how do you decide which plants make it into your garden? And you could get bogged down with names and everything, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to go with, well, I like the colour of this. I like that plant. So if you like pink plants, purple plants, red plants, why not introduce them into your garden? These camellias, now, some people might say they are a bit difficult to grow. I don't even want to talk about all that. If you're concerned about whether or not they're going to grow in your garden, ask in the garden centre. They'll be only too happy to tell you the soil conditions the camellias like, the aspect that they like and all that. So just feel free to ask. Don't get too bogged down on the technical terms like ericaceous and acid loving. If you want to learn about them, absolutely do, but you will get the help and advice in your garden centre. This is Pyrrhus Forest Flame. I absolutely adore the red foliage. That's not a flower, that's the new growth, that vibrant leaf colour. It's absolutely stunning. It's another acid one. Again, if you're not sure what soil you have, just ask in the garden centre. They'll help you. No problem. They're only too happy to give advice. This red foliage is followed up then later in the season by masses of white lily of the valley type flower. Absolute gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. Not dissimilar to this. This is the Andromeda, a low growing evergreen shrub. The flowers here are pink, but the same kind of flower shape as what you'll get here. But a lovely one to complement it too, because to get the best out of plants, I always think it's how you work them together. What plant goes with what. Don't look at just one in isolation. Now, another group of plants that I absolutely adore, they're an old traditional cottage garden plant that are going through something of a resurgence in popularity recently, and it's the wallflowers, the humble wallflower. Now, if what you want in your garden is colour, no need to look beyond them or look any further than them. Look at all the different colours. You have the yellows, the coppers, deeper coppers, purples. You have a huge range of colours available in wallflowers, and if that's what you want in your garden, there's nothing to say you can't just mass plant it with them. Why not? Now, the textbook will tell you cut them back after flowering. Throw out the textbook, because they never stop flowering, so it's hard to know when to cut them back. Another group of plants which is great if you just want that injection of vibrancy into the garden, it's the bedding plants. Now, bedding plant is a term used to describe plants that really finish their life cycle in one season. These are the pansies. I absolutely adore them again because they just give masses of colour. Look at the cheerful little faces on them. Again, wide range of colour. Each flower is slightly different, and they have these pretty little faces that no matter what the weather does, they forgive it and they come on and they give more and more colour. They're bedding, grow them for one season, get the value out of them, and then replace them with something fresh. So it is that time of year. If colour is what you want in the garden, a trip to the local garden centre now is a must.